Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTubers. This is Jerry Diamond with How to Get Out of Babylon, Flat Earth Homeland, and Woman of the Woods. Flat Earth Homeland's kind of hanging out there, and some things happening, but not enough. Same thing with Woman of the Woods. We're still in a holding pattern. Looking at properties, though, that's a plus. So just to irritate all the trolls and the people that can only think of one thing at a time, this is an LED flashlight, and it has dual modes. I'm doing this just to irritate people. So it's got two things. Well, you can't even see them, they're so bright. Okay. There, they're all lit up, basically. All right. And then this is a snap-on light. You can't even see it, but I'll hold it out there. This sucker's bright. So, anyway, I'm going to do an upside down fire. Fire's out here, so I'm going to get it going. And I just thought I'd video it while I was doing it. So I've got bigger things at the bottom, about 2-inch, three 2-inch pieces of wood at the bottom, and then bigger stuff, basically chunks of bark and whatnot. 1.5 to 2 inch wide, but thinner diameter, and then bigger, progressively bigger, 1 inch, ½ inch, whatever, and then some shredded bark. Don't ever forget the shredded bark. That stuff is good stuff for getting fire started. So, all right. Trying not to move the camera too much so people don't bitch, piss, moan, and whine. And I'm not doing this for all you people out there that just write to irritate people and insult people and make your Monday morning quarterback decisions on life. I'm doing this for the people that their lives are going to depend on knowing how to do things. So, basically what I like about an upside down fire is that it's fire and forget. Literally light it with one match. And we'll see if that holds true here, if I did a good one. Sorry. No, I'm not going to edit it. You want professional editing, go somewhere else or start your own channel. I don't really care. I'm not Wrangler Star. I'm not, well, you want a good channel to watch. Forging swords and things. Alec Steele. ALECSTEELE. Alec Steele. Oh my word. 19-year-old kid in England. He just finished building a katana. A Damascus katana. Oh my gosh. He makes a Damascus tomahawks and literally the Damascus katana he made is 1 million layers of steel. Folded and forged and folded and forged and folded and forged. So, wow. Mind-boggling. So, other things going on. Had trouble starting a van today. I had to jump it. Not happy about that. There must be some kind of a leak or not. I haven't driven it much, but still, it shouldn't drain. Try to figure out what that is. And we are looking at, I'm hoping to go look at a church. I kid you not, a church. For sale as a single family dwelling. 3,000 square feet. Pray about that. That would be awesome. We'd be able to have, it's got a huge kitchen, of course, since it's a church. Got a real big kitchen in the basement. It's got a huge, full basement. Central air conditioning, new well in 2016. Oh my word, just praying for that to work out. Really good price on it too, so. And while we're watching the fire, I'm going to bring another product into play here, since I'm bored at the moment. Uh-oh, there's a bee in there or something. Oh, a dusty bee. Poor guy. Well, I think he's going to make his way out. Come on. Yeah, let me see. Give him a lifeline here. Here, guy. Come on. It's going to get hot in there. Really hot. Get out here. I'm not sticking my fingers in there to pull you out. Uh-oh, he fell off. Here, climb up on this thing again. All right, whatever. Sorry about that. The reason I'm doing the fire partially is because I believe that we'll have people out there around the Ozark Plateau. There, I got him out. There you go, buddy. You're free. You sting me, you're a bad BB. It's not a wasp, so I'm not going to kill it. Out there around the perimeter of the Ozark Plateau, at some point, I believe we'll have watchfires, and people will be looking out for bringing people in and being careful. Avoid government organizations, troops, military, renegade military, whatever. So it's going to get difficult. In those groups of people, there will be mixed groups of people. Male, female, co-ed basically, because you're going to have moms looking for kids and wives looking for husbands and whatnot. So anytime you have that situation, you're going to have the issue of, propriety and everything. So I'm going to show you something here. This is supposedly silicone, and it don't feel like silicone to me at all. So it feels like rubber. But it's a copy of the Go Girl, which is is silicone, much more flexible. This doesn't seem that flexible. I'll tell when you get water on it. It's real silicone is hydrophobic. You just get water on it and it'll shake it off. So anyway, this is an FUD, Female Urinary Device. So this would allow a woman to basically water the bushes, check the tires like the guys, just go out and, just unzip and pee on the bush. So pee on a tree. I think I'll go water a tree. Okay, fine, without having to pull pants down and expose anything other than that thing. That's all that would have to be sticking out. And that can be done very privately, very discreetly, and very quickly and rapidly, instead of looking for bushes to hide and behind and all the other good stuff, building or whatever. And then the concomitant issues of dealing with, the lust of men. So, anyway, just thought I'd throw that in there for free. You can get the Go Girl. You can get online. They're like $10 a piece, I think, if you find a good deal on them. 3 for $30. These are ridiculous. They're 5 for $5.50, I think, something like that. So I thought I'd try it, see what not try them out. I would edit that if I could, if I was going to edit, but I won't. Have someone try them out for me, and do a. Eventually, I would like to find a woman that would actually do a video, because it just would mean unzipping and peeing, So, but you got to practice with them, I hear. So, practice in the shower, blah blah blah. But if you're out there and you're planning on coming here as a woman, I would definitely look into those and get them. I mean, seriously. This is like basically I consider it a lifesaver, absolutely, because you're just putting yourself at risk, and every time you have to urinate. So they're a good deal. Check into them. Go Girl is the very best one. There's others out there, but it is a silicone. It comes with a little bag, comes with a little cardboard tube if you want, or whatever, just carrying thing. But basically, you should be able to flick them, and in fact, I'll just do that. And speaking of LED lights, there's like $10, an LED light. I don't know if it has little bulbs or the flat strips or what, but I'll tell you what, that thing is bright. Okay, and since I have good lighting there, real silicone is hydrophobic, so it should. This does not feel like silicone, does not. If I just shake that, it should be completely dry, and it's not. It feels like rubber, and it looks like rubber. So I'm going to say that the $5.50, 5 for $5.50 is a good price, and it would work. It's the same. Ooh, I wish I had a Go Girl here. Shoot, I could compare them. I think it's about the same shape and everything else, because see, it's designed to. It would have to be. I think they go like that to the front. So anyway, it cups it and drains it, and so very good deal. But I'm thinking if I had a Go Girl here, I could compare them, but I can't. I don't have one with me. I don't carry them around with me all the time. I don't even know where they're at. I have gotten them before in the past and had asked some gals to try them out with mixed results. One lady does use them, does have one, but she likes another brand, Freedom or something, I don't know. But she carries one with her all the time because she goes out a lot to deals like auctions, garage sales. She's out on a farm, out working or something, so she carries one with her in her truck all the time, which is very, very intelligent, very, very smart. Thumbs up, Deb. Shout out. Anyway, so back to the fire here, baby. Back to the fire. There you go. It's going. See, so I basically lit that at one time. I mean, I didn't have to redo it. And that's going. You know, it is going to go. It's not going to stop. Once it hits those bigger pieces of wood, it's going to be really blazing. I don't have to add anything to it for quite a while. Basically, you can build one of these that, you know, you light it one time and it's good for 8 hours. If you have big enough pieces of wood at the bottom, it's going to gradually burn its way down to the bottom. I had a guy, I built one time, and the guy goes, "Oh, man, yeah, that's ridiculous. That's silly. That's stupid. You know, I was an Eagle Scout. I know how to build fire, baby." And for the rest of the night, I had to hear him, "Brother Jerry, boy, that was awesome. That's the most phenomenal thing I've ever seen, you know." And that was from a guy that had been an Eagle Scout. So he was extremely impressed with it and extremely glad that I had showed him how to do it. So it is a workable deal. Get the flashlight out of there before it cooks. And I don't need to... Yeah, when the Haley gets a hold of this thing and shines at my eyes, I'm like, please don't do that, please. And I have to take it away from her. But yeah, that thing is bright. There we go. Much more cheery look there, eh? Hey? So anyway, continue for those of you who are supportive of what I'm doing. Keep the whole thing in prayer, because I had a call today, a conference call with a lady from New York. I'll just say a sister, Margot. Please pray for her. She's wanting to get here. She said, "Do you think we have another winter? And you know, what do you think?" And I said, "Well," he asked me my opinion. I said, "I'd get in the car right now and start driving." I said, "If you lived in a tent here, you're better off than you are there." So I think she's going to pull the plug on her and get out here. So be praying for her, Margot. Had a guy that was going to come visit this week, but his dad hurt himself. So that didn't work out. But I hear that he may be in process of being able to get out here and help. Or go out to California and help a sister move. So that's really cool. I mean, his dad, not really cool that his dad hurt himself, but the long and the short of it is that it sounds like he may be no option but to go into a care facility, so which will free Paul up, or Aaron up, from doing that. So, and the Sabbath call Saturday was impressive. That just seems like there's a lot of people. A guy out there, James, really good brother, has a lot of stuff, and he actually asked for prayer about his stuff. You know, he said, it ain't doing me any good here, and it needs to, if anybody can use it, it's there. So I'm seeing people that are understanding that it's about over, and accumulating a bunch of stuff and sitting on it is not going to do them any good. So, we need to help each other. We need to work together. So I'm going to cut it off right there. This is Jerry Diamond. If you're listening to this, you are the remnant.